I know you miss me, but I am back with a banger that I know you guys are going to love. Today we're going to be doing a DIY painted jeans, kind of like a Von Dutch type of style that I'm going for. And these are the jeans that I'm using. I don't wear these pants. And this is a paint that I got from Walmart. They were like $3. I have a pink and a glitter acrylic paint. And I also bought stencils. The stencils were about $5. They have stars, money signs, exclamation point, question mark, hearts. Whatever you need is in this box of stencils. I'm going to be painting out my name, so Koa, and then it's gonna be Koa D. And that's what I'm going to be using these stencils to go ahead and help me paint them out. And this is the box that I bought. Again, I got this from Walmart. You're going to need some paint brushes. Also, you will need a ruler and a pencil or a marker of your choice so that you can trace out the stencil onto the jeans. So here I'm just taking the letters out of the stencil so that I have the stencil to trace onto the jeans. And once you're done with that, you want to kind of measure out where exactly you want your letterings to go. I had the ruler right next to me, but I don't know what was going through my mind, and I didn't really use the ruler. I kind of just pictured where I would want things to go. So this is what the pants were starting to look like after I got the first stencil on there, and I'm just going to keep on going. I'm spelling out my name. You can spell out or put whatever you want on the pant. As I went along in the O, I did put a heart right in the middle, so I did use the heart stencil to put a small heart in the middle of the O. And as I went on, this part was pretty easy, very straightforward. I just kept, like tracing inside of the stencils directly onto the jeans where I want my letters to be. Just wanted to show you guys. You guys should find something heavyweight. I put cardboard inside the pants so that the paint doesn't bleed through when I'm painting. So I'm about to go straight for the cookies, not even wasting any time. I just went right in with that brush. A disclaimer, side note, do not use watercolor brushes when using acrylic paint. I mean, you can, but it will be harder to paint whatever you are painting. I couldn't find my acrylic brushes for some odd reason, so in this video I am using watercolor brushes, so it did make things a little harder because watercolor brushes are much softer, but we did get it done. As you can see, I went right in when I first started. I would say before starting and going straight for the middle, you probably want to start like tracing out the letter instead of just going straight in. So throughout the video I am going to be tracing out the letter versus going straight for the cookies and every single letter. I did it here because I started off with a bigger brush, but you do want to, instead of going straight for it, start by tracing out the letter first and then going in the middle. We are almost towards the end of our first painting stage. This is just the first part of the painting stage, guys. Don't get too excited, but so far it is looking so cute. Once you have all of your letters traced out, you can go right in the middle of the blank parts of the letters that are not painted out, and you can go ahead and paint those out. So here, that's all I'm doing. I'm just making sure that all of the rest of the letters that are traced out are filled in. Alright, you guys, so at this stage, I am going back over once things are dry to go in with a second coat so that it is, you know, up to the color that I want it to be. It's kind of like nail polish, like you want 2 to 3 coats of it so that you can get the full color. So at this point, that's all I'm doing. I'm just making sure that I go back over my letters with another coat so that I can get the full color that I'm looking for. So once all of my letters were done, I did go back in and trace my you know, like symbols. The symbols are not any different. You're just gonna repeat exactly what you did for the letters. Don't go straight for the cookies. Remember to trace out your symbols and your letters before you go straight in the middle of painting. So here, that's all I'm doing with the money sign, and I'm going to repeat the same process and do the same exact thing for the hearts. Alright, you guys, so as you guys can see right here, I'm going in with the glitter acrylic paint that I got, and I'm painting over that heart that I put inside of the O. This specific glitter that I got, it doesn't have color to it. It's very clear. It's very clear, and it's just glitter. So you're going to want to have a color under where you're applying it so that you're able to see that glitter paint on top of where you're putting it.
Some of the old songs.
Alright, you guys, so once I was done painting everything out, this is what it started to look like. I do want to let you guys know also a note about this glitter paint. It is very thick. So when you're applying it, you kind of want to like dab it on there and spread it out. It's very thick. It's not dry, but it doesn't run like the baby pink does, because it's all just glitter in there. So when you're putting it on there, you want to put it on and spread it out, depending on how glittery you want whatever it is that you decided to paint. Depending on how glittery you want it, you want to make sure you don't apply too much. In my case, I wanted the paint to build up, so I put a lot on there and I just started to spread it out. But depending on how you want yours to be, make sure you watch how much of this glitter paint that you're using, because it is very thick. And as you guys are going and as you guys are painting, make sure that you are going back in. You want to make sure that you keep going over it as it dries so that you get that brightness of that color that you're looking for. So here, ladies and gentlemen, is where I decided that I wanted to put on gems on the letters. So I have this hot glue gun that I got from Michael's and these all-purpose glue sticks. I'm not sure how much these were because I purchased them a while back when Corona first started. But I will look for them for you and put the price for you guys to know how much that was. So I'm just putting the glue stick. It's going to go right in this hole right here. It's going to go right in there. You're going to push it in, and you're going to make sure that it's plugged in, and make sure that you wait for it to get hot, and you wait for the glue to start to melt so that you're able to use it. Also, be mindful, if your glue stick does have a stand, you want to make sure you have it up on the stand versus it laying down on its side. So this is what it's starting to look like. Oh my god, I was so proud with my results. It's so cute. And I'm not gonna get too excited because we still have the Swarvoski crystals to add. I got these from Michael's. They were $5. I think there's about 40 that comes in there, and I'm showing you guys where I'm applying all of the crystals. So I'm going to be putting it all on the letters with my hot glue gun. Also, please, 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 please make sure you have tweezers. These crystals are super tiny, so it'll be easier for you to grab them if you have tweezers versus trying to, you know, put it on there with your fingers. So here I'm just going in with the glue gun. I do want to suggest, you know, I figured this out after, that I should have used super glue versus a hot glue gun. I'm not really sure why that didn't cross my mind before, but the super glue would be much easier for you to use versus the hot glue gun. So I would suggest that you use super glue. The hot glue dries so fast. So ultimately, super glue would just be easier to work with, especially if you're a first timer like I was in this case. Once everything is dry, all your paint is dry, you have all of your crystals on there. This is what it looked like. So cute. This is basically the final product of my jeans that I painted. I did wear this for Halloween. It was an outfit that I will show you guys and a couple pictures of how I actually wore it, but I was super stoked with the results. I love these pants. It's like a total revamp because they've just been sitting in my closet, so now I will definitely be wearing them, and I just think they turned out so cute. I know you guys love this DIY. It's super easy, super quick, super cute. So hopefully you guys liked it. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you guys liked, what you guys didn't like, and go like these pictures on my IG also to find out what I was for Halloween. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.